Yes, it is 3:06 in the morning of October 3rd, and I just want to notate that my gang stalkers, my persecutors who are upstairs, I guess they um, supposedly live up there, although they were originally gang stalkers that lived behind me, and they still do, at least their mother does, and maybe a couple of the children. But it's a woman that has, I don't know how many children, about six or seven. It's a lot of them, I know that. And what has happened is that the people that used to live upstairs, they moved out almost a year ago. And so they allowed this woman's children to live upstairs. It's one of the teenage boys. I don't know how many teenage boys that she has, but I know she has at least one. And he directs the younger children. And so some of them, they be upstairs with him, and they just totally have went wild since they have been up there. The longer I've been over here, the worse they've gotten. And since they've been up there, they totally are taking advantage of me. And lately, they've been pointing direct energy weapons at my head, causing pressure on my head, trying to make me lose my thoughts, trying to affect the way that I think, trying to make me lose my memory. And I really think they're trying to wipe my mind or trying to make me dumb. They seem to be very jealous of my intelligence and the fact that I study and I read a lot and I make videos about the things that I study, and that not only am I a student, but I'm a teacher as well. And so I do a lot of things that require study, reading, and meditating, and they seem to be trying to stop me from being able to do that. See, they're a bunch of dummies and they don't go to school, and they're school age children, many of them, and they don't go to school. And no one around here says anything about it. They let these children run up and down the stairs. No one says anything about it. The front office says nothing about it. Their mother, no one has come to her and questioned her as to why her school age children aren't in school. And that's because they are a part of this gang stalking, domestic terrorism situation. So they are being allowed to stay out of school as a part of being handlers and gang stalkers to me. See, I guess the deal is that as long as they will stay on me and make trouble for me and do the things that they're doing to me, it will be overlooked that they are school children that are of age that are not going to school every day. So everyone around here is a part of this. I don't know anybody around here who doesn't know about what's going on. The whole so-called community, and it's not a community because a community takes care of one another. So this whole neighborhood and apartment complex of people are in on this mobbing on me. And so yeah, they lately they've been really going at it, pointing those weapons at my head, trying to make me lose my memory, trying to make me sleepy so that I won't study or read or be able to think properly. They are so jealous of my intelligence that they are trying to ruin my mind. They're trying to affect my brain. And not only that, they technologically rape me with the weapons that they have as well. Their weapons emulate rape, and they can make it seem like somebody's touching you on your private parts, and they can make the weapons make you like for a woman, putting it on your clitoris and making it vibrate and like somebody's moving on it or touching it or licking it or something like that. They are very nasty, corrupt beings. The children are nasty. Their mother is nasty. Their whole family is a bunch of mentally ill, sexually deranged, spiritually sick perverts. But I wanted to notate this because that's what they are always doing to me. They stay up all night long. It's like they don't ever sleep. But it says the devil never sleeps. And so, since they belong to the devil, they are acting in the image of their father or their stepfather. So, yeah, they just constantly are bothering me. They're constantly chasing me around. They're constantly um, defiling me and being perverted with me. They are constantly technologically raping me with those weapons. They are a bunch of sick rapist perverts. And this is totally like if you believe in anything the Bible says, Sodom and Gomorrah. If you want to take a comparison as to how they are, it said in that story how the children and the grown-ups was all gathering together going after um who was that? I think it was Lot and his family. They were gathered together, all the children, the grown-ups, all of them were possessed with demons, and they were all gathered together going after Lot and his family. They even tried to go after the angels that God sent to direct Lot and his family out of that place to get them away from those dangerous, wicked people. They even tried to break in on the angels that God had sent and tried to rape them and assault them too. But because they were angels and they had the power of God, they were able to blind those people and confuse them as they and Lot's family got away. So, yeah, that's the same type of situation that's going on here. If you want to compare it to anything that you can understand or know of, most people, I would suppose. But yeah, they are constantly just they just will not let off of me and let up on me. They're so obsessed with me and everything that I do. That whole family, just everybody around here, and it seems to have gotten worse over time. The people have become more and more like bots. They have become more and more wicked. They have become more and more just mindless and rash. And the ones that be upstairs, this woman's family, that her children she allows to be up here without her, they are just outrageous. They have no proper home training. They are just wild, barbaric, beast like beings, and they never lay down and go to bed. They be up all day and all night, either running up and down these stairs. They'll be out at 3 and 4 in the morning. These are school age children that should be in elementary school and middle school, mind you, running up and down the stairs, running up back and forth in the apartment upstairs all day and all night. And their mother knows about it and she doesn't care just as long as they make that money for her addictions and her bad habits. And she is so jealous of me and it's pathetic. And she loves her children harassing me and she doesn't want them bothering her. She wants them out of her way too. So this is another way to get them out of her hair and so that she won't have to tend to or deal with her children, which is abuse and neglect. But I just wanted to put this on here and just as a record of what's going on with me being a targeted individual and what these beings are constantly doing to me. And everybody around here, they're just getting worse and worse and worse. It's like this is zombie feel and wow, they really want to imprison those who they feel are, rightful and organic original beings. They're really trying to destroy us. The devil is really angry. and he's mad because he has a short period of time, and he and his advocates and helpers are going all out trying to destroy the organic original people. And so, yeah, I just wanted to make note of this so that anybody who is not a part of this can know what's going on here. And this is just like a record of what's going on with me to keep up with me and anybody that's interested. All right, then.